Every night, when we fall asleep, we find ourselves transported to an alternative reality, the strange world of the dream. Most of us see dreams as intriguing, fascinating, and often bizarre. But do dreams have any effect on the real world? Can a dream actually make a difference in waking life? In other words, do dreams really matter? My doctoral research at the University of Toronto explores the relationship between religious and psychological understandings of the dream. Specifically, I'm looking at the history of Christian theology and its relationship to depth psychology, the psychology of the unconscious. Most people think Sigmund Freud invented the idea of the unconscious, but actually this idea goes back long before Freud to the 17th century Protestant mysticism of Jacob Boehme and the 14th century Roman Catholic mysticism of Meister Eckhart. These two Christian mystics originated the idea of the unconscious, which they called the dark ground of the soul. In other words, the unconscious is a mystical religious idea that later became a scientific psychological idea in Freud's day. Likewise, dreams were originally understood as a religious phenomenon, and only later did they become a scientific phenomenon. According to Freud's scientific view, dreams reveal an inner, subjective, psychological world. But in the earlier religious view, dreams had something to say about the outside world, the world of political and social systems. In other words, in the religious view, dreams did make a difference in the world. Consider this. In 1698, Robert Pyle, a Pennsylvania Quaker, was thinking about becoming a slave owner when he had a momentous dream. In the dream, Pyle saw a great ladder reaching up to heaven, but he was unable to climb the ladder if he owned a slave. Pyle interpreted the dream as an anti-slavery message from God, and in response, he became an active abolitionist. He also talked about this dream with his fellow Quakers. Pyle's Quaker Meeting House soon became one of the most active opponents of the slave trade, and Pennsylvania Quakers became the first organized group to ban slavery for all its members. It all started from a dream. My SSHRC-funded doctoral research explores how dreams matter in both Western religion and psychology.